Hi YouTube, and so this is these are the burgers that you saw. Woo. And this is the tea, black tea. I shall have water later, probably an apple. And this is another example of plates that I got from Nortaki, which is really cool, which I really love. And so when we thrift stuff like that, what we do is we what is the word that I'm looking for? We wash it separate from the other stuff of ours, and we then we dip it in bleach, not solid bleach, but bleach water. You know, we put a solution of clean water with no detergent, and then bleach and dip it in that to sanitize it. And I have said my blessing over my food. Yeah, so what am I going to talk to you guys today about? What shall it be? What shall it be? I'm going to tell you what it shall be. It's going to be our girl, Amberlynn. Amberlynn Reid. Highly popular, highly controversial, highly requested, highly despised. Growing in popularity at a high rate. There are 1,000,001 parody pages. Now, I'm not even talking about the commentary pages. I'm talking about pages that parody Amberlynn. You know, they have a picture of her, maybe they Photoshop some stuff, have a snappy little name, and they tease. They do parody type things, specifically about Amberlynn Reid. Maybe they'll add in other mukbangers, but primarily Amberlynn Reid. Then, of course, you have the commentary channels, which comment, sometimes parody. And all these people in a tizzy, and in a froth, and in a lather. And they're just regular folks. And then you have people, okay, like my handle is me, my name. I use my name. But you have people that call themselves, you know, Amberlynn's dietitian, Amberlynn's dirty bra strap, and on and on and on. Now, other people are mocked. Well, I won't say mocked. Mimicked. In some cases, mocked, teased, parodied, imitated. But none like this young lady, Amberlynn Reid. And I just want to say that this is meat. This is actual meat, not vegan. Burger. Oops. My husband made it. It was good. I just want to say that I've watched her and it was it was fascinating. I would see things and not believe my eyes, hear things and not believe my ears. There's a great coloring book featuring stuff, parodies of things that she has talked about or whatever, by A Girl Comics, and so on and so forth. And the question I have asked myself, and there's a lady named Sabine. I'm so sorry, Miss Sabine. I can't think of your last name right now. You're kind of new to me. She had just posted, like, what's going on? Why are people into this? And I was thinking, doggone it, that's just what I was thinking. I was thinking about posting a video, like, saying, why Amberlynn Reid? What is it? Blah, 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 blah. There was a movement of people trying to get her page taken down or demonetized. Now, if you're a YouTuber, which I am, demonetized is like the plague. It's like getting the plague. Doom, doom, doom. You don't want your channel to be demonetized. You don't want any of your videos to be demonetized. And one of the things that Amberlynn tends to talk about is that she makes a lot of money. She'll talk about she paid for this, she paid for that. Excuse me, I'm going to have another bite because I was hungry. Mm. Yeah, I love my food. I gotta get a grip. I know. But I love my food. And I'm not gonna feel bad about enjoying my food. So, one of the worst things you can do, especially for somebody who depends on YouTube income, there are people who do YouTube who have a job. Maybe they have two jobs or whatever. They just do it as a hobby or whatever. This is her job. She has said YouTube is her job. And so there are people who are like, well, she's leading a really bad lifestyle. It's unhealthy. And other people might think to imitate it. And she's getting rewarded and it's really bad. And there are people who are like, she's slowly committing suicide. This is really bad. She's slowly committing suicide. Now that's a point. What she's doing eventually will lead to an early death, but tomorrow is not promised any of us, including myself, okay? So there was this campaign to sign a petition to get her demonetized or removed or both or whatever. And so I thought about it because, I want to be a good person. I think a lot of people want to be good people. And I don't want her to hurt herself, but she does things that hurts herself. She does. She has blown up, and she's the one that did it. And when I say blown up, I'm not even talking about her page, the subscriber count, but she has physically, it's very sad how, it's sad. But she doesn't seem to be distressed, except now, very occasional, she'll start crying and stuff, and then shortly after that, she'll be giggling, and she'll be doing her own thing. It won't be of nutritious, low-fat, low-calorie food either. And until people get angry. There are only so many times that you can be angry at a person. And it stops being that person's fault, and it's your fault for being foolish enough to be angry with them in the first place. The way I see it is, that's a grown person. She's been told what is right and what is wrong, and she's doing what she wants. It may not be what you or I approve of, but she's doing what she wants. As far as I know, she's not breaking the law with what she's doing to her body, which is kind of sad. But, the laws are not there to babysit us. So people should be left to their devices unless they're developmentally disabled, that they can't be responsible for themselves. People should be left to their own devices. And everybody can't, be that adult supervisor for every other person that is qualified to supervise themselves. So, no, I don't want any harm to happen to her, but she's doing what she wants to do. So anyway, so the petition was going around, and I read the concept and the basis for it and everything, and I recognized names of people that I like very much and admire very much who had signed it. But I prayed about it because we're talking about somebody's money, and I'm really funny about messing with somebody's money. I don't like anybody messing with my money. Whatever little coins I have, I want. So I thought, how would I feel? And there are people who feel like, well, if I was doing this and if it's destructive, I would want people to do that. And I can see that. I really genuinely can. But not everybody appreciates that. So I decided that I wasn't going to sign the petition. No shade to anybody who did, because that was your choice. And maybe you took the better road. Maybe what you did was what I should have done but didn't do. I don't know. Each one must make their own decisions in these things. I decided not to do it. And I'm going to let Amberlynn be responsible for Amberlynn, and YouTube be responsible for YouTube. And Miriam's going to be responsible for Miriam. Okay? So what happened is, when I started looking at Amberlynn, she had like 80,000 subscribers. It's only been a few months. She has like 120,000, no, no, 102,000 or 104,000 subscribers. So she's 100K plus subscribers. And this was in a few months from being an 80. And I thought, a lot of people have teased her. A lot of people enjoy her. A lot of people have mocked her. A lot of people have despised her. And I've kind of teased her a little bit. Especially thinking about the PewDiePie. PewDiePie, when she was in PewDiePie's video, then she said, I was in PewDiePie's video. But this is what I'm going to say. It's a tough world out there. YouTube is like the Old West. A lot of people don't like old Miss Amberlynn. But I'm going to tell you something. She won. Amberlynn has won. She's like a bona fide celebrity now. She knows it. I think it's self-destructive. I think it's going to bite her. But she has chosen her path. People, she won. She's won. Excuse me. Some people feel like whoever dies with the most money or whatever wins. She doesn't have the most money. But basically she has more than a lot of the people that are doing the commentary about her. A lot of people who are upset with her. And there's no shade because there are people who I watch who do commentary on the regular, like Zachary Michael. I love his channel. Michael B. Petty. Savage. You know what I mean? And there are other people. And I have nothing against them. I enjoy them. They're brilliant. They are brilliant. And they're giving good advice to her and other people who want to lose weight. But for anybody out there who is angry at her, and I don't think that Mr. Petty is, Mr. Lawrence, is angry at her. I don't think that Zachary is angry. Zachary Michael is angry at her. And a lot of other, I don't think they're angry at her, like really like they got a thing about her. But there are people out there who have a thing about this girl. And I'm just saying, find something more important to have a thing about. There's hunger. There's health issues. There are unvaccinated babies and children. There's people not able to get a living wage. There are people working, but they don't have a living wage. There's pollution. There's a lot of stuff to get angry about. But Amberlynn, eating like a pig, getting fat, and talking, going through these different cycles, is really not worth my time. Me getting my drawers all up in a wad, so to speak. And I don't feel like it's worth anybody else's, And she's just laughing and all the way to the bank. And she's just moving up, moving up. Now, we don't know how long she'll be able to enjoy it. But she doesn't seem to care. So in that sense, she won. Game over. Stay in your own lane. Love you. Do you think she won? Am I wrong? Comment, like, or thumbs down. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Comment, share, and please subscribe. I've only got 335, and I love the fact that each and every one of you has subscribed me. I appreciate it. I may never get to 100,000. If I get to 1,000, I'll be really tickled. I will be so happy. I will be so grateful. If I get 10,000, I'll be so tickled and grateful. Anyway, she won. I got nothing else for you. Peace out.